Hello, my friends, and welcome back to our continued blind Let's Play of Professor Layton and the Unwound Future for mobile. My name is Flightless, this year's story-based gaming channel, and our stories so far. Layton and Luke remain mystified by the local citizenry's terrified reactions to the professor's hat. While working their way through town, the pair receives a second letter from Luke of the future. Following the instructions in the letter, the pair heads to a hospital located on Auckland Lane. I hope y'all having a wonderful, fantastic, amazingly awesome day today. So we are trying to figure a way to get around town. And I don't know if I talked to you yet. Excuse me, we're trying to get to Auckland Lane, but the bus doesn't seem to run there anymore.
Oh, you're right about that. Those buses were already shut down when I moved to the city 2 years ago.
2 years ago, but the sign says the bus won't stop running for another 5 years.
5 years? Goodness though, you best recheck the math years. That notice is 5 years old.
But that can be right, unless...
Luke, that's enough. I do apologize for my friend, madam. Tell me, do you find the lack of bus service in this area to be an inconvenience? Here? Not at all. Whenever I need to use the public transportation, I just take the Underground Railway. There's a stop on Flightless Street. You two must be tourists, yes? With all your questions, you should stop by the hotel on Southern Street. It's just down this road. The staff there can help you find wherever you need to go. Thank you for your assistance, madam.
Tourists, us? Huh. I was born and raised here. I've lived in London longer than she has.
Now look, there's no need to get all wound up. Let's find that hotel. Yeah, don't get wound up, get unwound, because it's the unwound future. Do you have a puzzle? If you have any more questions about the city, ask people at the hotel on Southern Street.
I'm late! Oh! Oof! Ow! I'm so sorry, I didn't see you there. Are you okay?
Ouch! I skinned my knee! But if you give it a kiss, it would all make it all better!
Huh?
Great, then pucker up! Smoochy, smoochy, smoochy!
Okay, that's disturbing. Don't just go up to a random kid and kiss them. That's... Ugh. What? No, stay back. Don't come any closer.
Luke, watch your tone. Remember, a gentleman always remains kind when conversing with a lady. Oh, your name's Fluke? What a charming name. So very whimsical.
All right, I have to go right now, but let's find you later, Dreamboat.
Oh.
Actually, miss, my name is Luke. Oh, woo, she ran off.
What's in a usual young lady?
Lady should be behind bars. That's a nice way of putting it, Professor. It's not showing any signs of movement. It must be for show. I was about to say, how have I not seen a coin? Graffiti prohibited, according to this piece of graffiti. This is the southern entrance to the arcade. Wait. Yep, arcade. Don't see anything else. Hi there, we're looking for a hotel on Southern Street. Is this Southern Street? Incorrect. So we are on the Southern Street? Ding, ding, ding. Now that you're in the neighborhood correct, that is. Professor, I'm having a hard time making heads or tails of what this boy is saying.
He's trying to help Luke. You just need to go about asking a different way. Here, watch. Hello there, young man. Tell me, is Southern Street east of here?
Ding, ding, ding. Correct.
And there's a hotel located here, yes?
Ding, ding, ding. Correct again. Just look up the building with the white walls up ahead.
You're in a mechanical type voice, but now I'm wondering, is he actually a robot? Because when he said ding, 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 and bzz, I'm like, oh, let's give him a robot voice for fun, but now I'm really wondering if he's a robot. Thank you. All right, Luke, unless our friend here is mistaken, we should head east to reach our destination.
If you say so, Professor. What do you say? Oh, the hotel is a building up ahead with big white walls. Just keep heading east. Yeah, but I can't go in the arcade. I got hint points. There we go. There we go. We're all in the windows. The name of this establishment is Hotel Duke. Wow, a ladybug, how cute. There's our first puzzle of the day. Oh, you did not just try to look at me. Do I look like I want to talk? I'm terribly sorry, I was only... You got some nerve wearing that hat you do. Yeah, nerve and no brain, see? What's wrong with my hat? Do I look like I'm talking to you, Pipsqueak? No, I'm talking about your pal with the big hat over there. Me? Well, I don't see anything wrong with my hat either, sir. Listen to you, I don't see anything wrong with my hat. It's like you want me to rearrange your face. That's it, it's time to teach you lessons. Solve this puzzle, see? Follow the arrows. Puzzle is super easy. All you have to do is place each of the 7 cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus and equal, into the square the area it's pointing to. And one more thing, the equation created by the cards has to be valid. Alright, yeah, this isn't so bad. And that's 1. 2. And why can you twist this? Oh, you're gonna have to, like, probably re-edit it to make it work. This is a 2-part puzzle. I hate trying to drag things. It doesn't always work the way you want it to. Oh my gosh. What the heck is this? I mean, I don't even know what that means. There we go. That's a minus sign now. So 3 plus 4 is 7, minus 2 is 5. You don't have to change that much.
I've got a good feeling about this one. Few things satisfy like a puzzle solved.
Yeah, you don't have to change that much for that one. The equation won't work if the cards are placed in respective squares as it is. You have to rotate the one card 90 degrees, making a minus sign. Nice job. Well, someone's smarter than he looks. I'll let you all off with the money this time, see? But if you're still wearing that hat tomorrow, things will get ugly. And by things, I mean your face! Got a hat sticker. Hat. A yellow thing to the left. It could be the hat. The mustache man glanced at the items I was holding and replied, "Oh, so that's where my hat went. Thank you for returning to me." That does make sense. Then she handed me the yellow thing on the table as a reward. This yellow thing could be the hat too. So the hat could be here or somewhere else. Let's take it off then because we're totally not sure. There's no doubt we're still in London, but things have been strange ever since we left the clock shop. Not only does gloomy old Midland Road look like a whole new place, it would also seem that my hat is causing people some consternation. I feel like we're wrapped up in some kind of illusion. What on earth is going on here? After talking to a few people around town, we made our way back to the bus stop, only to find that it's changed completely since we left here mere months ago. It's clear that wherever we are, we left the London I know. Did we really just travel through time? I can scarcely believe it, but it does seem that we've ended up in the London of 10 years in the future. Just as I was asking myself how such a thing could be possible, we received a second letter from future Luke, almost as though he was anticipating my question. According to this letter, we can learn more about our situation by visiting Green Hospital on Auckland Lane. Good day, young lady. Can you tell us if the building here is a hotel? Oh, good day, gentlemen. If you're looking for a hotel, you've come to the right place. Hotel Duke is one of the London's finest and most famous. Will you do us the honor of staying with us? For a famous hotel, you keep an awfully low profile. This is the first I've heard of a Hotel Duke. Well, there's a simple explanation for that. You see, we're a hotel for ladies and gentlemen with discriminated tastes. I can't say I was popular with the primary school crowd, little boy. Haha, our friend here doesn't take kindly to besmirching the good name of her hotel, Luke. Well, young lady, thank you for your help. We can still go this way, though. Nope, never mind. Welcome to Hotel Duke, one of London's finest and most esteemed establishments. Oh, hello again. Hee. I ran ahead and took the liberty of preparing a suite for you too. May I help you with your bags? Oh, well, that was nice of you and all, but we just wanted to ask directions of the railway station. Perhaps you might reconsider staying with us. You're a tourist here, are you not? As you can see, Hotel Duke is centrally located. Stay with us, and you'll spend less time traveling and more time having fun in the city. Aha, you do make a compelling argument, young lady. Location is everything. We'll take a room and directions to the closest underground railway station, if you please. Please, sir, none of that young lady stuff. Call me Becky, hee. Oh, could I please ask you to sign the hotel guest book? Professor, are we really going to stay here? Indeed we are. Somehow you and I have managed to get ourselves lost in an unfamiliar area. As Becky noted, having a central location to return to while we're here could prove very useful. Flowers smell so good, I almost want to eat them. Really, Luke? A brightly lit room like this one makes one feel like home. Look, the teddy bears come to welcome us. Oh, goodness me, hello. You'll have to forgive me, I didn't even see you two come in. Welcome to Hotel Duke, home of exemplary service and the world's best breakfast. I am Margaret, the hotel manager. Should you need anything, please don't hesitate to let me know. Thanks, but what about lunch and dinner? Those aren't the world's best as well? See if you have a little gourmand here. Rest easy, young man. For lunch, we offer sandwiches on fresh baked pillowy soft bread. And if you enjoy a good roast, I suggest you order in for dinner. Ours is the best in the city. You know, Professor, I changed my mind. I quite like this place. Let's stay here. Yes. Our sandwiches tend to have that effect on people. Now, if I could just... Oh, dear. What's wrong? I've got 4 pens here, but I think only one of them has any ink in it. Pick the pen. Pick the pen. We need a pen in a one-shot. Only one of the 4 pens shown below actually works. Here are some clues help you identify it. All 4 pens currently have the wrong colored caps. Okay. When assembled correctly, all 4 pens have one white section. The working pen is to the left of the one that should have the green cap. Okay. When assembled correctly, all 4 pens have one white section. So that means this pen cap has to go here. So this one has to go here. The left of the one that should have the green cap. We don't have enough information to solve them. Yeah, we do. No, we don't. Because this one moves this one here. But the question is, what goes in this spot here? This could be any color. This could be blue, green. Question is the green one here or is the green one going to be here? Because the green one can't be here. Because it says the left of the one that should have the green cap. So the fact that there's nothing left of this means it can't be this one. So it's either got to be this one or it's got to be this one. Because it doesn't realistic. I mean, you don't just switch these. This one doesn't just go here. That's not what's happening. If it did just go here, then this one would go here, which would make this the green cap. But that's not necessarily what happens. This blue one could go here, and then this blue one could go here. Oh, and the green one could go there. So we know the white one has to go here. We know that to be true. We know that it can't be this one because there's nothing to the left of this. We know it can't be this one. Oh, wait. It's not entirely true. We know it can't be this one. We know this goes like this. So we know it can't be this one. Because this one is to the left of a white one. So it's either got to be C or D. But it can't be D. I mean, the working pen is to the left of the one that should have the green cap. So it can't be C. Hold on. I wrote this wrong. The white one has to go here. It can't be this one because there's nothing to the left. Now, this one has the white cap. So the working pen is to the left of the one that should have the green cap. So if the white one is here, that means to the left here is no green. So it can't be this one. And it can't be this one because this one, there's nothing over here. Yeah, there's nothing over here, so it has to be this one.
How about this?
All right.
I knew it!
Sorry, that probably took me longer than it should have. Incredible! Oh god, Pen C is correct. They don't even like give you a logical reason why it's correct on that one. That's kind of lame. Although I do know the reason. I worked it out. Yeah, it can't be the one on the right because there's nothing to the right of it. It can't be the one on the left. Why could it have been the one left? There's nothing to the left of it, but the left one could have had the green. Huh, maybe I just lucked my way into that one. I mean, I had a 50-50 chance. I don't know. Oh, that's the one. Have you been so signed? Just to sign in. Very well. Did you sign it with a flourish, Professor Layton? You're all set now, Professor Layton. Oh, and you must be Luke. Becky will show you to your quarters. She's fast asleep. You must have worked late last night. Another new puzzle? I'll be showing you to your quarters now, Professor Layton. My name is Becky. Should you need anything, don't hesitate to call on me. We know your name, Becky. You gave it to us earlier, remember? I'm Luke. Oh, and there's no need to be so formal. All that politeness makes you feel awkward. Shh. My grenades is stickler for formal service. I need to stay polite while we're in earshot. Oh, gotcha. Now, if you two gentlemen are ready, let me escort you to your quarters. Right this way. This room has the best view in the hotel. You lucky ducks, totally scored. Did you hear that, Professor? We lucked out. Yeah. Though I guess it's not really luck, now that I think about it. See, ever since we moved the hotel to the location, we haven't had a single guest. So Hotel Duke is relocated somewhere else? It's kind of a sensitive subject, so I'd rather not talk about it anymore. I hope you understand. Say, it was really something the way you helped solve that puzzle my granny threw at you. Yeah, I'm pretty big on puzzles. Me too. Tell you what, solve a puzzle for me, I'll tell you too how to get to the railway station. Find the station. A woman is looking for the subway station, but the map she has is missing the subway's location. However, the map does have one hint written on the back. To get from the flower shop to the subway station, mimic the path that students take from the school to the library. Small squares are buildings, the pencil icon denotes the school, while the book icon denotes the library. So... the small squares are buildings, the pencil denotes the school, while the book denotes the library. To get from the flower shop to the subway station, mimic the path that students take from the school to the library. Mimic. It doesn't say mirror. If it said mirror, it would be flipped. Problem I'm having with this one is this is a line that goes like this, which means this should be a line that goes like this, which means it should be this one. But that's not necessarily true. Although you are mimicking it if you go like that. But it's opposite. It's mirrored, not mimicked. But both this direction and that direction makes sense that that would be it. Not necessarily. Can't you just... I assume you start up here, right? So you go over 2, and you go down 3. Oh, I'm... Ammo. You go down 3. So, for this one, start here. So you're going left. Left would look like this. And then you go over 3. So even if this is the path, to go this way, it would either be this building or this building. The book is sticking out to the right. Stop! 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 How do I get... Annoying. Yeah, you see, I can't select this one. So both directions that I am thinking of take me to the exact same spot. Like every single way I go.
I knew it!
Like all 3 possibilities. So, okay, it did do the thing that I showed here, which is when you went left and down, and this is up and right. Yeah, it did that as well. But still, all possibilities that I did still point to the same location. Good work navigating. If you take the route that students take the library, only start at the flower shop and end up with the map above. There are a couple of other routes you could take, but they all end in the same direction. Yeah! They all end in the same direction. That's exactly what I just said. Got a girl sticker. Nicely done. Okay, so you're trying to get to the Underground Railway, right? It's not too far. Just keep going east until you leave the hotel. Soon you'll pop out onto Flightless Street. Head north and the station will be on your right. Thanks, Becky. I think we can manage it from here. Okay, but wait. There's one more thing. What's that? It's a bit of a detour, but you should head through the arcade north of here on the way out. There's a restaurant there that's just simply scrumptious. Of course, it's not as delicious as the fare we serve here, but it's good, you know. The arcade? You mean the area to the West Hotel? When we walked by last time, there was an odd little boy blocking the way north. Oh, you must be talking about Mox. He pretty much does whatever I tell him to do. So just let him know that Becky sent you, and he'll let you right through. Haha, good to know. Well, we might as well go through the arcade and see a bit more of the area. I think what I need to do is I need to, like, I fixed this before, but the voice is, like, super loud. So let me try turning that down slightly and see if that helps. It seems that the Underground Railway is the only way to get to Green Hospital. On the invitation of a resourceful young lady named Becky, we have taken a room in the hotel on Southern Street as a base of operations. From there, we'll be able to take the railway to the hospital. Okay, so now we have a girl. So the girl could be the man. Oh, this gets a lot complicated. The mustache person. So it's got to be here. This has to be the man. We're still not sure if this is a yellow thing or not, though. I bumped into a person. This has to be the kid. Or the girl. The girl has same mode before applying. Can't be, but there's a White House just up the path. Try asking there. Yeah, there's no other. And she handed me the hat on the table as a reward. It's probably not. No, it's because this right here is the yellow thing. This is like a pie. I have forgotten about that. So this has to be the yellow thing here. So we're still missing a tree. And we're missing a pie. Yep, we're missing 2 items. And I feel very confident those are the 2 items. A tree and a pie. And I'm pretty sure the tree we have is the correct tree. This bed looks quite comfortable. Dibs on the bed. Ooh, random puzzle. Located away. Look at this box of matches here. It has the hotel's name on it. Tell me, Luke, are you in the mood for a sublime puzzle involving matches? You bet I am. This is going to be a turn a match. Boxes of matches. Nope, it's not going to be a turn a match. The 2 people shown below are talking about how many boxes of matches there are. The person on top A is looking down from above, and person below B is looking at them from one side. At most, how many boxes are there? How many boxes of matches there are? Person at top A is looking down from above, and B is looking at from the side. At most, how many boxes are there? See, this is really hard for me because it's a visual puzzle, and I'm not really good with these visual puzzles. So, if she's looking out from the top, then this has to be... Yeah, this has to be this. And it says at most, how many boxes are there? Well, there should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 boxes. It says at most. So these could be piled 3 high. So that's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 13, 16, 18, 20. At most, there are 20 boxes. If I had this lined up correctly, it would be 20. If I had this lined up incorrectly, then it's not going to be 20.
Here's my answer.
Darn.
Let me think this through again.
Imagine arranging boxes from each angle, front, back, left, and right. It's the rotation that throws me off. So we know that this 4 has to be this 4 because otherwise I mean, if you look at them from the side, you wouldn't see them like this. You would see them back further. Like if I'm looking at this from the side, these two boxes, I want to see it look like this. This hurts my brain. I'm not good at visual puzzles. I've said that before. I'm not good at visual puzzles. Person on top A is looking down from above. The person below B is looking at them from one side. What would be the most possible? The most possible would be these 3. But there are 3 here and there are 3 here. And then the least possible would be the 1 here. Or the 2 here. Actually, the 1 here. This would be... So, if these 2 are here, that'd be 2, 4, 6, 7, 10, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21. I suck at visual puzzles.
How about this?
Ah, there we go.
I knew it.
Ho, ho, ho. Man, I that feels good because I'm bad with visuals. Correct. There are 21 boxes at most. So 2, 1, 3, 2. Yep, that's exactly the way I worked it out. Oh man, yeah, visual puzzles are just really, really hard. And that felt good. You got it, my boy. I must say, I'm quite impressed with you. Ah, the cup with that cheers. Let's go once we have some tea. Can we please not do that tea thing again? I hated that minigame. The fact that you had to constantly spawn in and out to get all the tea was very frustrating. Enjoy your time on the out and about. Oh, young man, may I have a moment? Are you talking to me? I am indeed. Luke, was it? It sure is. What can I do for you? Oh, it's nothing terribly important. It's just been a while since we had a youngster like yourself here. That's why I thought I'd welcome you with a gift. A present for me? That's right. From what I hear, these are all the rage with the local children. Oh, it's one of those toy cars. Do you have one too, Becky? Me? Nah, I'm not into kiddie toys like that. Oh. I mean, not that there's anything the matter with having an interest in toys. Actually, that car is a perfect toy for a boy your age, so have fun with it. Sure, I'll try to anyway. I mean, you don't look that much older than he does. Don't look so glum, Luke. Collecting miniature cars is a perfectly respectable hobby for a gentleman. Yeah, I guess Professor's got a point there. See, I told you. Toy minigame. You got a new course for the toy card, Daily Stroll. I wonder if this is like the hamster. Receive the latest and greatest in toy cars from the hotel manager, Margaret. Toy minigame has been added to your trunk. Use your words to pilot your car through a number of twisty obstacle lane tracks. Pick up all items on the track and lead a car to the goal by placing tiles in the correct spots. The number of types of tiles available to use changes with each track. Drag a tile from your inventory to the desired location set down. Each square of the track can accommodate one tile. You can only place tiles on standard terrains such as grass or sand. Tiles can be placed on squares with bridges, switches, trees, rocks, or water. When the car rolls over a jump tile, it will leap over a single square no matter what the square holds. When the car passes over a tile with an arrow on it, we'll move in the direction of the arrow. And it will vanish. You change your initial direction by tapping it before it starts. The car can only cross over drawbridges if there are no gaps. Rolling the car over the yellow switches on the track. Raise and lower drawbridges, okay. Just remember that reaching the goal alone isn't enough. If you don't pick up every item, you won't clear the track. If the car hits anything, you'll have to start over. There are a total of 10 tracks. Make sure to solve every puzzle. Once you've conquered every track the game has offered, something good might happen. So it's called Daily Stroll. Secret to a long life is plenty of sleep and exercise. Speaking of exercise, let me show you the route I take every day on my afternoon walk. Select all flags. All flags, let's see. So we have these, and that's the exit, I assume. So if I start this way, and I go this way, and I go this way. No. I would have to start this way. And then... 2-1 here is... I don't know why it's so difficult. It's just, I don't think you can place these on the flags. So, what I could do is I could go down here. Then I hit a tree. See, the problem is I can't place these where the flags are, which means I can't get out. So I need to hit this one going left, or hit this one going left, and then go down. So I would need to go up here, go right here. Down would have to be here. And then what you do is you do this. But the problem is that's not gonna work. That's gonna shoot me here. This is like the ultimate bane for me, a visualization puzzle. So if I start by going this way, and then I go that way, then I do this. But I only have one down and it has to go here. Otherwise, I get stuck here. Well, actually I could say up here. No, because then I don't have another up. Because then I'm going to hit the tree here. So if I go left here, and I go down here, and I go right here, and I go up here, and I go right here, I'm still missing that flag. I have another up though. What if I go up here and then I hit this spot? And then I go left here. And I go down here. And I go right here. Then I go up. That's not gonna work. I'm out of ups. I can do this, but tree. mean, could I try working backwards? Like, if I go up from here, like that, that would take me through there. So then, I start by going down. I go left here. I go up here. I go right here. Wait, is it that easy? Is it that easy? Oh, that looks cool. Wow, was that easy? Yeah, starting backwards. Starting backwards helped a lot. Congratulations, you completed the course Daily Stroll. Well, that was a fun little minigame. Just want to make sure they didn't have any new puzzles. But sometimes click on someone twice and then... Hi there, you're Max, right? Ding, ding, ding. That's correct, but how do you know my name? Kinda looks like a robot with those eyes. Becky told us who you were. Bzzz. Invalid answer, so Bossy Becky said to you, you must be staying at her hotel. Ding? Or I mean, yes, we are. Tell me, is that the arcade back through the arc? And does the arcade lead to the station? Ding, ding, ding. Yep, that's the arcade. If you walk all the way through, you'll hit a big street. That street is called Flatstone Street. The subway station is on the north edge of Flatstone Street. Did not mean to go in here yet. The sign says the restaurant is open. Pollyard's Restaurant. These glass ceilings make me feel like I'm in a mansion. Oh my, the interior of the arcade is very beautiful. Oh. What do you think you're looking at, shorty? Hello, sir. Didn't we just see you in front of the hotel? What hotel? I've been pussy all day, see? If that's any of your business. I'd stick off if I could, but if Bosso found out, he'd have my head. Yikes. I guess I thought you were someone else. Have a good day. That's a fast kid. You're the one who wants to talk, so no running after me. Sitting around all day hasn't exactly been a thriller. Let me bounce a puzzle. Offer you. Oh no! Another, what day is it? Eat these puzzles. If 7 days after 70 days ago was a Sunday, 7 days before 70 days ago from today is what day of the week? If 70 days after 70 days ago, if 70 days before 70, would it be the same? Not really. Hold on, let me pull up a calendar here on my... Let me pull up a calendar. Because if I visualize a calendar, this will help a lot. Phone, where's your calendar at? Alright. So I have a calendar. So if I go 7 days after 70, so 77 days. Okay, so if you go 7 days in each direction, you're always going to get the same day. So the 7 days is like meaningless. The question is, if 7 days after 70 days ago was a Sunday, 7 days before 70 days ago from today is what day of the week? So the question is, if I go 70 days, wouldn't it be the same? Because that's 10 weeks. 7 divided by 70 is 10. They're divisible. 70 divided by 7 is 11. So if I go back 11 weeks, it's still going to be the same day. If 7 days after 70 days ago, 7 days before 70 days from today. See, that's the thing I hate is when they word things like this. But it's still divisible by 7, though. I mean, if 7 days after 7 days ago was the Sunday, so if 7 days after, that would be 63 days ago. And if 7 days before 7 days from today is what day of the week, it would still be 63 days from now. And 63 days is divisible by 7. So 63 days divisible by 7, it would still be the same day, which is Sunday.
Here's my answer.
Okay?
No puzzle can stop Layton's apprentice.
Apparently, it's just that easy. That's it. Sunday is correct. 1 week is 7 days. So if you ever ask what day was X days ago, what day is X days from today, as long as X is divisible by 7, the answer will always be the same day as today. Yeah, I thought there was some sort of like trap that they were throwing at me because I remember the last puzzle like this. The last puzzle like this was much more complicated, but I mean, this just made sense. Ah, you settled already. Great, now what am I supposed to do? Keep from nodding off on the job. It's gonna take a while. Think of another puzzle. I like that one better than the previous one, that's for sure. The previous one was just really, really worded. And it really just hurt my brain trying to think about like what it was asking. These landscapes are something else. Where's all the hit coins at? May need them for later. China is quite exquisite. Just looking at the menu is more belly rumble. Yeah, I know. I haven't eaten dinner yet. It's like 9 o'clock. I've had some problems today. Apparently, my Patreon page has been reassigned to a new content creator. Because apparently, Patreon feels like my Patreon page isn't getting enough use. So they basically took my moniker, Flightless Bird, and gave it to someone else. So the link, Flightless Bird, the link of www.patreon.com/flightlessbird doesn't work. It actually does work, but it points me now to the new content creator, which means if you follow my link to go support me on Patreon, you're going to get the new creator instead of my page, which is very frustrating. I am hoping I could reassign my tinyURL link, but I don't know if I can. And the reason I don't know if I can is because, unfortunately, when I created that tinyURL link, it was before I had an account with tinyURL. And yeah, the account is free for them, but I don't think I had an account with them. So I don't think I can reassign that link. Now, to reassign the link, I would have to pay in order to get an upgrade on my account where I can reassign links. But that would only be like $10 a month, and I only need to pay $10 once to retroactively fix the problem. But if I can't retroactively fix the problem, it's going to be a huge headache, like a massive headache. But I do want to say thank you to all who support me on Patreon and YouTube membership. It really means a lot to me, and I would like to say link in the description below if you want to support me on Patreon, but right now that's not true. Hopefully if you're watching this like a couple weeks from now, everything will be fixed. But it does kind of suck. Yeah. If you're binge watching this in the future, I will try to do my best to let you know if it's been fixed or not, because I brought it up. But anyway, I really do appreciate you all. Thank you for everything. Thank you for all those who like the video and subscribe. It means a lot to me. Sorry to disappoint, friend, but we're not open yet. Did you see the sandwich board out front? Should have said as much. The signs seem to indicate that you're open. It's no trouble though. So Max is such a space cadet. Can't tell you how many times I told the boy to change the sign on his way out. Sorry for the inconvenience. Would you like to have a seat and wait? We'll be ready before too long. In that case, we'll have to come back later. We're in a bit of a rush now, you see. Just well, really. I got a mess on my hands and needs my attention right now. What seems to be the problem? It's the door to the back entrance. The wife said a new code to lock when she went out. She let me know to explain the new code, but I can't figure it out for the heads and tails of me. That is quite the predicament. This one's called the messy note. The messy note. It seems you need to enter a number to open the door. The only clue you have is a hastily written note from a woman known for her poor handwriting. So what's the number? Okay, hold on. Let me think. Seems you need to enter a number to open the door. The only clue you have is a hastily written note from a woman known for poor handwriting. Okay. What does the H represent? Like, I can see a 1. I can see a 2. I can see a 1 and a 3. With H. H is bugging me. Could be a 1 and a 4. Because that could easily be a 4. But then the R and the B would have to represent a number. There's also like 2 dashes on the side. And there's only 3 numbers though. What if she wrote it upside down? If I flip it around in my brain? Hold on. I need to take a picture. I can't visualize it. I have said before that I am horrible at visualizing things. And I cannot visualize this in my brain. So let me take a picture. And then with the picture, I can now flip it upside down. And looking at it upside down, I find it's not much better. Nope, that's not much better. That is not much better. Hastily written note from a woman known for poor handwriting. Still can't get over what the H is. I mean, if you tilt your head, it looks like rib. Last time it kind of looks like double sixes. Known for poor handwriting. It's only 3 digits. What if this line doesn't matter? Because each one of these has a line in front of it. To get rid of that line, it's a 2, a 4, and a 3. I just don't know why she would have a line in front of everything. But if I had to guess, I mean, 2, 4, and 3 make the most sense to me.
That should do the trick.
It is not.
I must have overlooked something.
You'll be fine once you see what the note's getting at, but until then... What the note's getting at? The note's getting... Other clues. There's a gnome. And what's with the 2... Like... What's with these 2 dashes on the right? What do those mean? I mean, this looks like it could be a musical instrument note. I don't know what these 2 lines mean over here. Could be 12, 14, 13, but that wouldn't fit in the box. It looks like RHB, you say? Nope, that's not the right track at all. Try looking at things a different way. I have tried looking at things. It could be a 9. You flip it around upside down. Hold on. Let me go back to that picture. That could be a 9 if you flip it upside down. But the other numbers don't make any sense. What if the code is just 1, 2, 3? That'd be funny. The answer is a number, so could these chicken scratchers also be numbers? The mark on the end looks a bit like an equal sign. So that's what I said. It does look like an equal sign. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, Would that be 121 minus 113? 121 minus 113, which would be 8.
Let's see if I've got this right.
Hey!
Just
There we
as
go.
I suspected.
Yeah, it took me 2 hints. Again, those 2 lines on the end, I knew they had to have something to do with the puzzle. I just didn't know what those were. And once I realized that this was an equal sign due to the hint, that's what cued me off that that could be a minus sign. Exactly right. You had to enter 8. You look at the note the right way, you see that it says 121 minus 113. Oh, thanks to you, I can finally go to cooking. Come back later, the tab's on your house. Got a banana. Yellow item. It's a yellow item. It's not the pie that I thought there was. But it's definitely a tasty looking banana. A tasty looking hat doesn't make any sense. I didn't read this tasty looking part when I was looking at the hat. That should have been my clue, right? So yeah, it's definitely a banana. So it looks like the only thing we're missing now is the tree. That's a fun little thing. Although that's gonna get a lot more complicated, isn't it? Like that's gonna get a lot more complicated. Alright, my friends. Well, my name is Flightless. This is your story-based gaming channel, and I want to thank you for everything. Y'all are the #1 YouTube community, all YouTube, and truly, truly, you all are the greatest, and I so appreciate you all. Hope you have a wonderful, fantastic, amazing, awesome day. We'll be back with more Professor Layton and the Unwound Future in the near future. Until then, have a wonderful, fantastic, amazing, awesome day. So long, and take care. Thank you for watching this video and being the #1 YouTube community in all of YouTube. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear from you. And remember that you matter, you are brilliant, and you are loved. Always be true to yourself and never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.